I would eat that man up and spit him out alive. I felt like vlogging, just sitting here, and I was like, I gotta vlog. I have so much to tell you guys, so much. Okay, let's start here. My bed is 5 inches higher because I bought those thingies. I bought 6 of them. They came in a set of 4, and then that particular brand or whatever, there were 2 extraneous ones not in the box, so they only charged me 98 cents. But I had the 4, you know, I have each corner and then 2 in the middle, so I had to get that. And the reason I had to make my bed higher is because, dun dun dun, of this girl. Yes, she licks a lot since she's had her teeth removed. But she was getting up on my bed, and then she would make a pee-pee. And she like had just figured out, okay, Pom-Pom, you're making yourself a mess. You are a mess. She had just figured out how to like do a running jump up. And, okay, stop, take it easy. And she made a pee-pee. So I had to raise the bed so she can't get up. So it's really nice and high. And there's Bella. This is an electric blanket, and it literally puts them into a coma, a doggy coma. She needs to be groomed. Look at this. Look at this hair. Can you show your teeth? Okay. Can you smile? Pom-Pom, smile. Let me see you smile. Smile. Okay. You ready? Pom-Pom, smile. Smile. Let me see you smile. Come on, baby. No, you can do it. Don't be embarrassed. Can you smile for Mama? Hey. Smile. Yes, little baby. Yes. You're not going to show the whole... Yeah, there you go. Hi, baby. Well, she's a little embarrassed. Seriously. I really think that she is. So I have to, like, hoist myself up on the bed. Ah. My mother called, and I went to answer the phone. She's like, oh, I don't want to talk. I know you're busy because you sound out of breath. I said, oh, no, it's because I had to, like, jump off the bed. First of all, if you see me blinking a lot, I've had a really bad problem, not a bad problem, with my eyes. First of all, from the dust or the cat, whatever, I always end up with, like, either one of Pom-Pom's little teeny hairs. Oh, sorry, I just realized that I was probably zoomed in. So I always end up with one of Pom-Pom's little teeny one hair in my eye somewhere, like underneath my lid. And I'm pretty good at getting them out. Or a clear, like Pom-Pom's hair is black, or a clear piece of fuzz from something. And you try finding that in your eyeball, which I'm also usually really good at, but I could not find it. And I think I then irritated my eye, and I had to take off my eye makeup and wash my eye and put eye drops, and my eyes are just so irritated. Both of them now are so irritated. When I say I have so much to tell you, it's not like really important stuff. Like, one is I have these fake nails on. They're the Kiss. I think these are the Kiss extra short, but I have to, I don't know if you can see, I have to make them a little bit shorter and work on them a little bit. I did post on Instagram the color I'm wearing. It's number 25, called Peri Wink by Milani. And it is the worst nail polish I have ever used in my entire life. I hate this. The middle nail is a different color because I need to do something else. But this color went on so poorly, I can't even tell you. I did put it on my toes. It was just a nightmare to work with. Streaky, either it went on way too thick or way too thin, and I needed to put another coat. And then when you did the second coat, it came out really, really streaky and then dried like the instant it hit your nail. I don't even know how much it was because I bought it with like a whole bunch of other things. but I cannot believe it's probably the worst formula I have ever used in my life. I was tempted to tag Milani, and then I was like, I don't really even care. So I'm just telling all of you, don't buy Milani nail polish. Or if you've had a different experience, good that you've had a different experience. But I have a feeling a lot of you are going to write me and say that you felt the same way. Had a bit of a hair fiasco. When was it? Thursday. I got my hair done, colored at my salon, and the person that I usually go to tried something different, and it came out, well, you know what? I'm going to insert a picture here of the before and after. Okay, so that before, where it was like the purpley, gray, green, brown, blue color, was the next day after it was colored. The color got so bad that I literally couldn't step out of the house. And so Samantha, who I work with, who's basically the one that does my hair, she just didn't have time to do it. She walked me through what I needed to buy, which was 20 developer, a bleach, and then I did what's called a soap cap, where you add equal parts bleach and I keep saying toner, but bleach and developer, and then you add double the water, conditioner, and shampoo into like a bowl. And I did that 3 times. So that was like, put it on and then sat there literally watching it in the mirror to make sure it wasn't gonna like fall off or get too light, whatever. Then I would rinse it out, shampoo, condition, blow dry to see if I got the right color. So I'm kind of liking this. It still is, the roots are a little too brassy, golden for me. When I did it the 3rd time, I only did like the bangs. It's probably falling out a little bit. I mean, you know, with hair like this color, that's bound to happen. So I tried to do like just the middle strip. But what she's gonna do is do the roots. I really want it even lighter. I want it much cooler, almost like a white. And then I did get, and I'll show you in a minute, a violet semi-permanent color. And I'm either going to have her do a few of the tips or the front or a streak or something. I just feel like being really like out there. Not violet, lavender. Semi-permanent. Focus, please. By Color Brilliance. So I don't know. Brilliantly intense hair color. Cruelty free. Ready to use. Do not mix with peroxide. Does not contain ammonia or peroxide. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. These, oh, sorry, they weren't Kiss. They were Nailing. So Natural. Everyday French. Short shimmer. So that's what I have on. I did buy these, but I have to return them. They just, no matter how much I try, they don't fit my nails, the Impress, and they're really thick. So I started a diet today. One of the clients at my salon came in, and we got to talking, and she told me about this. It's called a diet, but whatever. Told me about this, and okay, quiet. No. Oh. Okay, it's just the front door. So this is the book that I got, The Fast Metabolism Diet by Haley Pomeroy, and it says lose up to 20 pounds in 28 days. And it is not a fad diet. She makes a lot of sense in what she says, so I'm not going to go into everything. You'd have to read it. Talks a lot about, you know, not counting calories and why calories are not a really good measure of, you know, how we've always been taught calories in, calories out. But that calories aren't a thing. They're a measure of energy. which made sense to me. But anyways, so there are phases. There's phase 1, 2, and 3. And each phase, this is why it really struck me, each phase is only 2 days. So I start Monday, and then it says things like what a day looks like, phase 1. And basically, this is a phase 1 day. A grain and a fruit. Then a snack is a fruit. Grain, protein, fruit, and veggie for a lunch. Then a snack, which is fruit, and then dinner, which is grain, protein, veggie. And there's a whole list of what, what foods you can eat. Then, so that's for 2 days, phase 1. Phase 2 starts on day 3. And so for breakfast, you get a protein and a veggie, then snack, protein, lunch, protein, veggie, snack, protein, and dinner, protein, veggie. So day 3 and 4 are going to be the hardest. They're very Atkins similar. There's no dairy. There's no fats in days 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then phase 3. So phase 3 is 2 more days, which this is why it's good to start it on a Monday, because then by the weekend, this is what you can have. Breakfast is a fruit, a fat, a protein, a grain, and a veggie. Then a snack would be a healthy fat like nuts or something, or avocado or coconut, veggie. Lunch, fat, protein, veggie, fruit. Snack, healthy fat, veggie, and so on. And this is like what she says, healthy fats are nuts and seeds, avocados, coconuts, olives, olive oil. Higher fat proteins, salmon or sesame and almond butter. And you can have hummus and all this. And basically what this diet is doing, basically what the diet does is it tricks your metabolism so that, after day 2, you switch it up and then you're on all carbs. Like the first 2 days is very comforting. You get grains with every meal. So like I had 2 slices this morning of Ezekiel bread, and then I had 1 slice for lunch with some sliced chicken breast. You can have deli meat if it's nitrate free. One thing, I'm skimming through the book. I haven't read it from cover to cover. So one thing I can't find is the portion size. But here's how I'm doing it. First of all, there's a lot of pages of recipes. Really good stuff. I should really just look at them. Like avocado quesadillas. I am not doing it 100%. I'm probably doing it 80%. I just needed something to get me out of my horrendous eating pattern that I have been in. Like basically eating whatever I wanted whenever I felt I was hungry. So for instance, today when I went to get the risers for the bed, I was in Bed Bath Beyond, and they've got all kinds of food and candy and everything, and I was like, I didn't even think. My first thought or my first habit reaction was to grab like a box of Raisinets or grab something, the pretzels, whatever, buy something and eat it because I was a little bit hungry. And I was like, oh no, I can't. I'm on a diet plan. And I actually woke up all night long stressing over this because it's now 7:30 and nighttime is so hard for me. I can't even tell you. I am literally not in control of my eating and the foods that call to me from my kitchen. They are evil. They call me hard. They are relentless. They are not going to stop. They are going to call me all night long. And my cruise is 5 weeks from yesterday, Sunday. And I really want to feel good again. And I don't care if I lose 20 pounds. I don't even, I'm not going to be 100%. Like if I go on a date, I'm drinking. I just am. You're not supposed to have caffeine. I had coffee in the morning. I'm going to have coffee whenever I want coffee with my creamer. But I've done really well today. And I have my big bag of gum over there that I like to just sit and chew. And I'm staying away from that. I'm going to give it to Burke. I have Smart Food in the cabinet. I love Smart Food. Like that's what I will eat for dinner. A big bag of Smart Food. So terrible for you. So I really needed something pretty strict that will break that habit of the terrible eating. And what I really liked about this plan was that it's only 2 days of each phase. So you can pretty much set your mind to 2 days and then it's over. The thing is, if I think further, I think, well, this isn't just for like a week. This is like, I'm stressing so much that I'm not going to be able to stick to it, because if I cannot stick to this, even to eat well, like forgetting about this diet, I'm in big trouble. I had that surgery for nothing, because shame on me how I have been eating. I've been eating with reckless abandonment. Is that the saying? Reckless abandon, throwing caution to the wind. I don't know. Just eating whatever the hell I wanted to eat whenever I was hungry. Not conscious. I mean, I can't even say I was unconscious. I was conscious of everything I was putting in my mouth, all the crap. And I just wanted it to end. So if this helps me end it, then that is fine. That's what I want to do. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the dating. So I went out with this one guy 3 times. We had very intense texting and talking on the phone for like 3.5 weeks, and it is officially over. Obviously I can't get into the specifics. I'm not upset. I'll tell you that. It's so tough dating out there. I can't even, online dating. I can't even tell you. People, like my profile, I feel really describes me. I am not oblivious to my strengths and weaknesses, especially my weaknesses. I know all my weaknesses. I am a very, very self-aware person. And a lot of these men, their profiles are great. They think that they're one thing and then they turn out to be another. Or maybe I am just too strong, confident, whatever of a person, woman. And when they meet me, they get scared or they think I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Burke's coming out of his room. Hi. Don't knock over the computer. And I'm vlogging. I don't have you in there, okay? Mm-hmm. Do you want to be in here? Mm-mm. Okay. So will you be quiet while I vlog? Mm-hmm. Okay. So anyways, you know what? I don't know what their reasons are, and it really doesn't matter because I can't do anything about other people. I can only do something about myself. And I like myself, and I'm not going to change. Dating has been very difficult. Right, Burke?
Yeah.
Did you fall asleep? Mm-hmm. Do you like it when I talk to you like a baby? Do you like my high bed?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so anyways, that's the update on the dating. I'm talking to some new people. I was just talking to one guy, and we ended that pretty quick because I asked him, like we were talking about music and stuff, and I said, do you know who the band's Coldplay, One Republic, The Fray, The Script? He's like, no, never heard of them. I'm like, this is going to be a problem. He said he is into Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, which, I mean, they're classics, right? But I wouldn't break out into song if Frank Sinatra came on. And he said, I would break out into song. I was like, mister, I am so not for you. I would eat that man up and spit him out alive. He's very old-fashioned. I'm not. I don't know. You know, it's so much more than just that he didn't know those groups. I could just tell. And he could too. He was like, I think this ship is taking on water fast. I was like, I agree. So at least we didn't waste much time. But you know, you guys know me. I'm looking for like cool, edgy, somebody who has style, likes nice things, but is down to earth, doesn't have a lot of baggage, has free time, is emotionally and physically available. You know, just like everything that I feel that I am. I'm just looking for the exact thing in somebody else. I'm not asking for the world. Like, they don't have to drive a super nice car, but I also don't want them driving like a 1998 Honda Civic either. You know, like somebody who's in the middle somewhere. They don't have to have a beautiful car, is what I'm saying, but they have to like want to drive around in a decent, fairly new within the last 7 years, okay, car, like not a shitbox. Otherwise, I'm just not going to get along with them. And, if they drink like pina coladas, that's not the kind of man I want either. That's not a manly man. I want a manly man. What do you think about all this, Burke? He goes, remember when you didn't want me to date?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about it now?
Okay.
Do you want me to date?
Sure.
No, you're saying sure, but you've said to me you want me to date. You want me to get married.
True.
True. Why? Why do I have to get married?
I don't know.
I'm not getting married. But I won't say never. But I'm not looking to get married. Anyways, my camera, I've been talking a lot, and my camera is hot. That's not a good sign. So I know this was kind of boring as far as just talking. I didn't have much to, I'm in my house, whatever, but I just did want to, I had a lot to say. So anyways, hope you're doing well, and I will be back maybe with something in a couple days, a little bit more fun, interesting. Okay? Take care, everyone. Bye.